What's happening YouTube? Hashtag Tom here and welcome back to another video on the channel. I've got a good video for you today. It's episode 1 of my top 100 gameplay highlights. Yes, I'll spoil it now, I can't lie, I do apologise. I hit a 30-0, also finished first in the world, which you probably will see in the title, you know, love our clickbait round here. Yeah, basically what I'm going to do is go through all of my games, 15, so 15 first episode, 15 the second one. Talk a load of nonsense over them. I'm not going to break down all the gameplay, there's just too much, and Weekend League isn't the best gameplay from me because I'm just trying to blitz people, so you won't actually see like too much like amazing stuff, what I would do against pros, but it'd be more entertaining than pro games, you know, because pro games, a bit tactical, a bit boring at times, should we say. Anyway, I won't talk too much about it. I've got like 20 minutes to talk here. Don't worry, I'll get straight into the video. The team that you can see on your screen is what I use. Yes, I'm very paid to win, but there is good reason for it because of the pro qualifiers. I need my 186 team. I think I've rated this team before. Very good. I used Neto in goal, but I didn't actually use Neto in goal. Allison came on for Weekend League because rating doesn't matter there. But we're straight into early games, you know. I'll just basically, in the first 15, you're going to see a lot of rage quits. You match people in the first 5 games where skill doesn't matter. It's not the matchmaking that you get in the second half because it's not based on your wins, it's just ranking matches, so you can literally match anyone in the first 5 games of the weekend, which obviously means a top 100 player like myself. Yeah, I've said that, a pro, whatever, stroking my own ego. What that means is that I will normally win all of my first 5 games, and if I don't, I'm very concerned. But we absolutely blitz people, to be honest. Because of my team advantage as well, like, I'm not going to hide from it. My team is better than what other people's team is in Weekend League. It's not better than other pros, but it's better than other people in Weekend League. And then you factor the skill combination, and, like, you can see why people rage quit, right? Sorry, I've literally just spent 2 minutes, well, 30 seconds, blowing my own trumpet. It's fun, I can't lie. I sound like a weirdo, but I enjoy beating people at FIFA. No matter the skill, like, whatever you do, you like beating people, you like winning games. So, even though some people find it boring, when I'm playing on stream, this was all filmed on twitch.tv/#Tom. When I play it on stream, and we're just like beating people and I can relax, I can listen to a bit of music, I can interact with the chat, it's actually pretty fun. Because it's not like the sweaty FIFA that I'm used to. So, like, the first 10 games is probably when you see me in the best mood. But I think that's the case for everyone, right? Like, the first 10 games of Weekend League, you're really enjoying them. You're, like, flying through them. You're not really stressed because you're not in the mode where you have to win games yet. Because that obviously comes in the last 20 or the last 15. So you don't really care about winning or losing at that stage. But, yeah, a quick update from me. Basically, in the pro career, or the pro side of FIFA things, going to Atlanta. When this video is released, I'll be in Atlanta. I'll probably competing. I'm going to schedule the upload. Obviously, I can't edit in America. Don't have a laptop. Don't have the time. I need to compete in a pro tournament where the winner wins $50,000. So, unfortunately, I won't be editing there. But I'm going to get it all done the week before episode 1. Hopefully, episode 2. And if episode 2 doesn't come out next week, it'll be the week after. When I come back, I'll fully edit it up and ready to send to you lot. Atlanta is Champs Cup 3. Massive tournament for myself. It's the first pro tournament I've qualified for in FIFA 20. We took our time, got there in the end. So at Champs Cup 3, what I'm basically going to be doing is there's 32 players on PlayStation, 32 players on Xbox. We don't play each other at all. So there's a PlayStation division, Xbox division. You go through Swiss, and then you have to win. You have to go 3 wins, 2 losses, 4 wins, 1 loss, or 5 wins, no losses, and you're through to the knockouts. You can only ever match someone that is on your record, so who's also 0-0, or 1-0, or 0-1, or 1-1, for example. You get the whole gist, yeah? Then we go straight into knockouts. Every game is a best of 2, by the way. Go straight into knockouts. It will be a last 16 match, quarterfinals. And then you'll see a lot of people get excited if they finish top 4. You probably think, why are you getting excited over top 4? Like, do you not want to win the tournament? But in top 4, you automatically qualify for Champs Cup 4, which is obviously the one after FUT Champs Cup 3. So a lot of pros' aims is actually secure that top 4 spot. So you don't have to play in the qualifiers. I'm sure a lot of you have watched these pro qualifiers. You've probably watched these pro qualifiers. They're fairly grueling. They're definitely not an easy way of getting in. So you're probably thinking like, oh, why do they care so much? It's because we don't want to play the qualifier. You get top 4, get a good summer prize money, and then anything from there, not a bonus, because once you reach that, you want to win it. But like, you know, you're safe in the knowledge that you're at the next cup, so you have another opportunity to get pro points whenever the next cup is. I think it's like a month after, if I'm right. Also, on the agenda is the Club World Cup. You've probably seen that I've teamed up with Tex for Fnatic for that one. I'll be representing Fnatic at the Club World Cup, 7th of February. Structure's very, very different there. We basically play group stage instead of Swiss. Group stage, how you see in the World Cup or the Euros or the Champions League. And there's 9 points up for grabs every team you play. So I'll give you an example, yeah? If Fnatic play hashtag Shuri, hashtag Harry against me and Tex, I play Harry, who's the PlayStation player. I'm the PlayStation player. Whoever wins gets 3 points. Tex plays Shuri. Whoever wins gets 3 points. And then it's a 2v2 matchup. So me and Tex. The console is a coin flip. It's a coin flip on... So whoever wins coin flip gets to choose, if I'm right. So we play 2v2. If we won all 3 of them individual matchups, we'd end up with 9 points. If we lost all 3, we'd end up with 0. Yeah, fairly explanatory. Then straight into knockouts, exact same format there. But yeah, that's not really, I'm getting distracted here. That's not really close. You know, we've got the small matter of playing in America first. Massive tournament, me, Shuri, Harry, new signing JRA Lion, if you haven't seen. JRA Lion, Spanish pro, beat me in Champs Cup 1 qualifier. Very, very good player. He's also there. Also, Fnatic Tex playing. Surprise, surprise, Tex at tournament. Hasn't missed a tournament since the start of FIFA 19. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Atlanta. What you will see in these games, as you're watching, whilst listening to me talk absolute nonsense, is that I started my first 10 games playing a 3 at the back. No, I'm not the next Pep Guardiola or Jose Mourinho or Antonio Conte, who won the title with a 3-4-3. I basically got bored of playing 4-2-3-1, game in, game out. I knew every single pattern, and I was like, how do I entertain myself? Like, how do I keep myself engaged and like want to win? Oh, I know. I'll try a new formation. So I'm sitting there thinking that I am the new Pep Guardiola, and I'm like, oh boy, it's like I'm onto this 3-5-2. I'm gonna revolutionise FIFA 20 as you've known it. And then I quickly realised that yeah, I can win the first 10 games, but that's what I expect to win. Is it a good enough formation? No, not for me. I personally don't think that it is the best formation in the game. There's a reason every pro uses the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-4-2 or 4-2-2-2. Basically, they don't use a 3-back. There's a reason for it. It's not very good. However, I'd like to know if any of you have found any success with a 3-5-2. I don't think you will have, to be honest, because when I played it, I just found myself so defensively open, and then when I put my wing backs to come back on defence or like don't go forward, whatever the instruction is, they were so defensive, might as well be playing a 5-back. Like, come on. I didn't like it. I'm used to having my conventional fullbacks. In an ideal world, I'll play a Brexit 4-4-2, but I think 4-2-3-1 works a little bit better. You know, we've got to add a little bit of spice to our Brexit behaviour. Because like full Brexit isn't going to win you trophies, but if you combine Brexit with that intercontinental spice, you never know, boys. We might be onto something. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing, basically. Little tip, if any of you are watching who I'm playing in Atlanta. Playing a 4-2-3-1, but like, you all know that already because everyone in the pro scene plays 4-2-3-1. It's the most balanced defensively. Attackingly, it won't give you the best options. Obviously, like a 4-2-2 will give you the best options. But yeah, it's the most balanced formation. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, I won't talk yet. I feel like I'm talking loads here. So I'll start talking about the game instead. I'm going to talk about these games. We make this guy rage quit 7-0 at half time. Playing well, 7-0. We match this guy who does play along with Messi. I think this was my first test, but I might be wrong. I did edit this gameplay a little while ago. Red Wijnaldum, he does Footmas Mendy, so he's clued up. Footmas Mendy, Messi SBC, he knows what he's talking about. However, it's R9, drag back. He moves keeper. Don't move your keeper. Always, always, always focus on defending first. Because moving the keeper is like... It's risky. It's risky. It doesn't need to be done. That was a 2-0 rage quit there. But yeah, we made him rage quit early, so you wouldn't have missed many highlights anyway. Next game, straight into it. We're on the high press. We nicked the ball back early, and that's why I've kept that in, actually. I wanted to tell you guys the value of pressing high. in a game that's known for being a drop back, boring sort of game, FIFA 20, you know, it sort of suits defensive players. What I would tell you is that I actually find a lot of joy from pressing high and winning the ball in good areas of the pitch, because when you press high and when you nick that ball, can't react quick enough. They can't get, like, they're not set in shape anymore. These guys, you know, everyone comes across them, right? The park the bus guys, you'll come across at least 5 a weekend, you know. They're defo playing at least 1 or 2 depth maximum. They're playing a negative 4-2-3-1, everyone drop back, or 4-4-2, everyone drop back. You know them guys, I don't even need to explain them. What they want is the game to be in front of them, you know. They want it all in front of them, like you passing round, trying to exploit gaps. Oh no, I can't find a gap, I'm frustrated. I'm going to pull my centre-back out to win the ball, and I'm 1-0 down, and now he's got a lead to hold on to. But what if you press these guys high, and you win the ball back? I'm telling you, things will happen. That's my one tip. If these guys are winding you up, they're keeping the ball, try and press high, win it back early, get in their faces, don't let them breathe. And look at the team we match here. Look at this team. Like, this is 11-0 on a Friday. I was like, I should probably go off after this game. That is crazy. And to add salt to the wounds, we go down. Nice ball roll, cut back. I'm like, okay, he is about it. Yeah, that is a sick goal. And then watch this. So 1-0 down, fair goal. Just watch. Yeah. Yeah. However, you're most vulnerable when you've just conceded. I think that's the saying. And we're here to play. We're there. Fake shot. He didn't read that one. He didn't see me coming back on him. We're back in the game. 2-1. At 2-0, I was honestly fuming. I was like, we're done. Like, this guy's got a sick team. He's literally 2-0 up. He's just going to keep the ball, play boring. But we managed to respond quickly. We got in his face, dragged back there, selling the defender. And look, after 50 minutes, we're 3-2 up. One thing I can say about that is mentality. You've got to be positive, even though the game is winding you up. Like, that goal obviously got under my skin and I'm fuming. But I was like, you know what? It happened. There's nothing I can really do to stop it now. It's happened. I can't go back in time. I can't change the past. So let's try and change the game. Let's try and win it, and then we'll forget about that, you know. Like, okay, it's done, but we won, so who cares? We're 5-2 up, 87 minute. I've forgotten about it. I don't care anymore. But yeah, obviously you can see why I would care at the time. Good skill move to finish it off, just to wrap the game up. 6-2. Sick team. If you're watching the guy who played, you have a sick team. Fair play. Gave me a good game as well. Got me scared. That was the first real, like, scary moment of the weekend league where you're like, oh, maybe I'm going to lose this 30, you know. But I managed to respond well. I think even though I was fuming, I managed to just brush it to one side, and I was like, okay, like, let's get this done. Let's get this done. What you will see in this video, I know you'll see a lot of it, and you're probably thinking this is all I do, is a lot of fake shots into near post finishes. And I get absolutely grilled by it. Lyrics, Shori, etc., text, they always tell me, like, why do you do that all the time? Like, it's not very good. But I think against an opponent that can't read it, I'm not going to tell you it's like this new meta where everyone's like, oh my god, like, this is the way to score. But against opponents that aren't very confident with pulling their centre-backs, you can get them. If you do the fake shot, like, when they're not comfortable controlling their centre-back and you do a fake shot, it has to be a scoop turn, so you need a 5-star skiller. Yeah, get your notepad out. You need a 5-star skiller. If you do a scoop turn and into a first-time shot, near post, they can't set their keeper quick enough. Because you know you're going to do that, you're already ahead of the pattern of play. But when you're around the box, you can do a drag back the other way. So, like, if you mix it up and go both sides, sometimes drag back, sometimes fake shot. Depends how you feel. Like that one, drag back, drag forward. And he doesn't even know. It's 50-50. It's a real 50-50. Don't do a fake shot every time. Don't do a drag back every time. Unpredictability is key to success. I sound like a preacher, don't I? I'm literally talking so much nonsense. But yeah, look, fake shot. You see it creates that yard of space. He can't move his keeper in time. It's a goal. We're 2-0 up. We're ringing him, whatever. You know how it is. A lot of phone calls this weekend league. 2-0, cruising. Gets one back. He goes to that near post angle that is known in FIFA 20. And it's a tight game. Second half was tight. Real tight. However, we're going to wrap it up. Yeah, R9, Neymar, thanks for coming. Bang, goal. We take those. 3-1, the game's done really. I shouldn't concede 2 in 6 minutes because who concedes 2 goals that quickly in FIFA 20? Like, that should never ever happen. Like, you'd have to be a really bad player to concede 2 goals in 6 minutes when you've been cruising for 85 minutes before that. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't. Oh, you would. Nice one, Tom. So, we bottled a 3-1 lead. Yeah, I don't have any excuse for that, to be honest. We conceded from kickoff and then I messed up. We go into extra time. Salah's come on, looking for the goal. Mbappe, that scoop turn again. Oh, it goes wide. How embarrassing. I put that in because I feel like that should be a goal. But me and Wes had an argument about it. He says I'm wrong. Whatever. Messi for the finesse. So you know how it is, man. He's not missing from that sort of range. Mbappe might miss, but not Lionel Messi. Not 96 Messi, the GOAT. The best of all time. He's not missing that. Goal 3 secured, 14-0. That game was an orange connection. Turns out we've matched a Spanish pro, Cone 1996. He actually was in the Club World Cup group me and Tex qualified out of. And he's a very good player, to be fair. Went 1-0 down as well. Eusebio doing the business. Really bad start. I was tilted because I saw the orange connection and still played. And then to match a pro, kind of hard to take. But we're working chances. I'm always backing myself, man. I knew I was playing well. I knew I'd get the goals. R9, out of his feet. I know not many of you can afford R9. But what I would tell you is get a 5-star skiller up front. Because it makes him so much more unpredictable. And look, this is what I mean. The value of high pressure. Look at that. We press high, we nick him. He's not set anymore. You're not set for this. You're not expecting this. So now what? Mbappe, R9, bang, goal. That's how you get goals against people. This guy, bit of a possession player, I can't lie. He enjoys keeping the ball. He's in love with the round thing. You know, doesn't want to give it back quickly. So luckily, we got high, got the ball back. And look, he's pressing again. He's trying to get out. We're there. We're there early doors. We win the ball back. R9 working his magic. Neymar, scoop, goal. So 2 of our 3 goals against the pro has come from pressing him high, getting in his face, and not allowing him the time to breathe and play the way he wants to play. I'm trying to get him to play my game of FIFA, not his game of FIFA. That's basically what I want to do. 15-0. We're 3rd in the world because we started so early on the Friday. Really good stuff. That is where episode 1 will finish. Really enjoyed watching that back, I can't lie. Thank you all for watching. If you managed to stay this far of me talking absolute nonsense, don't worry, in episode 2 I have a Q&A, so I won't just be talking absolute rubbish. I will be answering questions that have been asked on Twitter and Instagram, don't you worry. If you picked up any tips, watch the video back. You'll probably notice patterns of play that I do a lot that can be really helpful for your game. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below what else you think I can work on. I'm quite new to these, so I'm still struggling with the post-coms. Well, not struggling, but I'm definitely not working at my best right now. I'm learning on the job, as they say. So yeah, thank you for all watching, and I'll see you next time.